Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from On the Foot Market. And guys, today I have a brand new video for you all in which I think we're going to get on and we're just going to discuss some things regarding players that I like just at team of the season time. Like, who am I buying? Who am I interested in? So if you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure you guys get over there, you smash a like, and you guys let me know that you're enjoying it. Obviously, I want to know what's the content on the channel that you guys are enjoying the most. So the reason why I was looking at the team of the week is because Paul Pogba's card is going down like crazy right now. It's getting panic sold an insane amount, and today's video is going to be on the Footbin screen. I hope you guys are okay with that. I have console and all that, but for me, man, it makes the most sense because I'm talking about some more specific things that we get on Footbin, and we look at some things because this shit is important, chat. All right, chat. I call you guys chat. All right, chat. Anyways, so yeah, Pogba's down a lot, and I think Pogba's going to be interesting. Now, we did not have Paul Pogba in our team of the season predictions, but now that he has 3 informs, I think that EA is going to somehow justify that he's worthy for team of the season, which I don't know, because I don't think he's been that consistent this year, so I don't know how worthy or realistic it is that Paul Pogba should be getting a team of the season. But anyways, anyhow, whatever any of this means, right? I think we should look at Paul Pogba's informs a lot, and this is something that I'm going to be buying during team of the season. Now, I got to figure out, when is it going to be lowest? Here's the deal. These are going to continue to get panic sold, and they're going to go lower. Nobody's buying right now. And this 90 price is pretty insane because this 90 was like selling at like 800 a few weeks ago. And you can see here that it is tumbling and it is going down and down and down. And it's going to go lower. It's going to keep going lower. So this 90 is really interesting to me. I would say, like, realistically, if this card ends up being like 450, 460, 470, and if Paul Pogba is not in team of the season, all of his informs are going to fly up. And Paul Pogba's informs will probably go higher than they ever have, just due to the fact that people are going to be throwing him in their Premier League team of the season teams, which means, man, this dude is going to fly. So I'm really interested, actually, in Paul Pogba. I think he's going to be a really good investment come team of the season time. So I'm definitely really interested in him. I want to look at some other players in the Premier League with you guys that I'm going to be buying during team of the season. Now, obviously, I can't tell you guys team of the season players that I'm going to be buying because team of the season, well, it's not out yet. But I could tell you guys cards that I'm looking at right now and cards that are going to continue to be panic sold in the next week or so. If you guys don't know already, team of the season is confirmed for April 27th. So it's April 27th, and the BPL should be the week after. So BPL should be May 4th. If I'm doing my math right, maybe a little earlier. I think that's a week. May 20th. I don't know if April has 31 days. But anyways, May 3rd or May 4th should be the BPL team of the season. Now, 84 Hazard is really, really low. 94 Hazard, rather. Sorry. So this dude has already started to drop, and, you know, he got really low the other day, 713. He's 740 right now. He's usually lower on the lower end of that thing, and then same with this thing is down like crazy. I mean, I think this one was 530 when he got the upgrade. So this one is a lot lower than what it was a few weeks ago, and this is the kind of drop-off that we're actually really looking for. You can see that some of these are rebounded a little bit because I think there was an ultra panic on Monday. But Hazard's another player that I think I'm really, really looking at picking up some informs. Now, a lot of you guys at this point in the video may say, well, what time are you going to buy? Are you buying right now? And I'm not buying right now. I think I'm going to be buying maybe sometime of the day of the announcement of Premier League team of the season, and I'm going to explain it all to you guys. So, like, Paul Pogba is an example, right, of somebody that if he's not in team of the season, I will be buying. But he's also an example of a player that is in team of the season. His informs will go even lower. And I've talked about this in a ton of videos before, but it's interesting to look at a lot of these players who even will get in team of the season, and they're gonna actually, all their informs are gonna rebound. And I've showed you guys from last year. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, basically what happens is on the day of that team of the season, they will really go down. Their informs will, and I'll show you right now. This is last year's team of the season. Hazard's a really good example. So basically, the tweet comes out right on EA's Twitter. Team of the season is here. BPL team of the season is here, and everybody freaks out. And it's like a whole thing where everybody's going crazy. So this 94 Hazard was a card that I made a lot of coins off last year. Look at this. So 94 pace, 92 shooting, 92 passing, 78 physical, 97 dribbling. So overall, really, really good card. Super usable. And this card was a card that was really like around like 600k, right? It was high. but it was a really recent inform. So it came out in like April, and it was around 700K, and then the team of the season panic hit it, and it went all down to 510. So at the point where it was at 510, I mean, that was basically the sell price of the 94. And if we look at this year's Hazard, there's a 94 right now that's around the 94 right now is still 750. So it shows you that I think the 94 right now still has time to go down and room to go lower. But what you guys can see is that I believe this is when the BPL team of the season announcement was. It was May 19th. Now, you can see the next day he's 436, and if you wait like 2 weeks, he's 550. So what happens to a lot of these is there's this ultimate sell time, right? Where even on this Friday, like he was so much lower than 380. I think this card was down at like 340, 330. And what happens is everybody sells up, right? Because they see this card and they're like, oh, he's in team of the season. This is going to go even lower. And everybody goes and sells it up. So it does make sense, like, that everyone goes and sells it. And then essentially what happens is they go onto the market. And that's what I'm talking about in this video. I'm gonna explain to you guys other players I think this is going to be really good with. But they go on, this comes onto the market, team of the season comes out, and he's 1.5 million. So you guys can see, obviously he's not, the dude who did that is not going to be able to afford it. So they go back and they buy this back, and that's why you see last year this rise right after, like, you could see after like a week, man. If you waited a week on that card, it's 590. Like, it's pretty crazy to the extent of how many coins you can make off this kind of trading method, and it's why I'm talking about it now, so you guys had this like a week and a half in advance. So I mean, this is something that, man, like there's a lot of coins to be made here, and I think there's a genuine profit zone here. I want to look at other players in the Premier League because I like the Premier League the most because two things: it's the most popular and it's the closest to now. The Premier League team of the season is the next closest team of the season. I'm still watching the single Conte. We talked about the David De Gea. I think Eriksen could be interesting. It's not elite. Aguero's going to be great, and here's the deal: Aguero's going to get a team of the season, and Aguero's 93 has been panic sold like crazy. This card was like $1 million for the longest time, and now it's down at 750. Now I'm realistically expecting this card to go even lower. I'm thinking somewhere in the range of probably 600,000, 550 is where he goes, and his team of the season won't be cheaper than 1.3. So this is going to get back up to 750-ish when it does go there. This team of the week 1-1 is really interesting because it fluctuates all over the place because it's just a really rare card, so you're never going to know exactly what it sells at. But, you know, 470 is actually a really low price. I wonder if that's actually still on the market because that's a really low price for the Xbox. I'm going to actually... Wow, so that hasn't been selling at 490, and that just shows you the panic level of the market right now. At 490, it hasn't been selling, and that's a really low price. So I think Aguero's another one that I'm actually really interested in, and I'm going to be looking at for this kind of trading method. And I think if you go to the second page, and if we don't see them there, Salah's should be really good. Aubameyang is not going to get a team of the season, but he's not going to get panic sold because no one's expecting it. You're mainly looking for the players that are expecting it. Kevin De Bruyne's inform should continue to go really low from what they are right now. He's 411, and this one is 340. So this one's going to be really good. If this one goes down, I think if this one goes all the way down, I think until like 250, this is going to be a killer buy. Like at 250, man, 240, this thing is going to rebound right back up into the high 300s, man. You're going to be able to make 100 a card. So I really like him. But there's one more player that I do really like that we haven't necessarily touched on yet, and that is Inform Son. Son's going to be really interesting to see if he gets in team of the season. I'm not 100% if he is going to get in team of the season. He should. Regardless of this, Son is one that I'm really looking at because Son is already at 150, and I think Son is going to continue to just decline in value. I mean, he's going to go all the way down, and I think he could hit a point of like 130, 120, and I think even if it, so here's the two scenarios. If he doesn't get in team of the season, this card is going to go right back up to 160, 170, and you'll make 30 to 40,000 a card. Now, if he does get in team of the season, even at that 130 price, he's going to get sold even more, and he'll go down to 110. And I'll tell you something right now, a Sonaldo team of the season is not going to be cheaper than 500,000 coins. So that's going to get back up as well. And there's going to be a lot of coins to be made, man. I'm super happy for this, and this is why I'm telling you guys all to have your coins ready, because it's important to have coins ready to be able to take action on all these kind of things and like be able to get involved and go crazy with some of these buys, because there's going to be opportunities here to go absolutely insane on a lot of these cards that are going to be getting into team of the season, not getting into team of the season. There's going to be multiple instances where you guys can get on there and make a lot of coins. So if this video did help you guys out at all today, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys want to see more of this, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring out, you're either going to see it after this video or you're going to see the video after that. I'm going to bring out one for team of the season most consistent and talking about some links and all that kind of stuff that I'm looking at in that kind of team, depending on who gets in, and we'll all look into that a little bit more as the voting is now on Foothead and Footwiz. So if you guys did enjoy, it would mean the world if you guys could smash a like and subscribe. You guys are new. I'll see you guys all in a video soon. Peace.